I started this practice of what I call working the life centers. Um, Initially, um, because I wanted to get into advanced yoga practices, in which some people got into physical trouble. Their body started hurting. Uh, Even if they went to people who were supposed to know how to guide them into these meditative practices. So I realized, okay, I think what is happening is they're coming into this meditation and their body is not in a good state. So I started to work my life centers. I call them life centers, and generally they are known as chakras. I work four in the lower body, four in the upper body, four inside of the head, and one spiritual one. So that's 13 life centers. Why? That's initially why I started, but lately I am continuing this to work my life centers in order to be better connected to my body, more in tune with it, sense what is happening in my body. Why do they call them life centers? That is because they are actually creating life. I don't want to talk too much about it, but when you experience something, your life centers respond to that experience, and that gives meaning to the experience. Why I'm also working it is to harmonize the life centers. That is, during the course of the day, or maybe in your past, you had experiences which disturb these life centers. They're not functioning properly. So by working them, you harmonize them and bring them into a better state of function. But recently I sensed something. Well, I've been doing this practice for many years, probably more than 5 years. So I'm getting familiar with the process, how it feels, being more in tune with it. And recently I sensed a resistance. And then I realized, but this is actually something that should not be in the life center. So what I did is it's like one evening there was a cat came into my room, and I still thought about it. No, I'm not going to allow you to come and visit me whenever you want. I want you out of here. So I'm just being firm about it, and I chased it out. So you do the same procedure. And what I like to do is to bang on a tabletop. Usually when I work the life centers, I'm in a standing position. So I've got a tabletop, and then I focus on the life center, hum into it, and then I bang. And that is, the intention is to whatever is in there, you're telling it to get out, it's not welcome here, and it has to go. So that is how I cleared the life center out of whatever was in there, and you've just got to be firm about it. How do I work the life center? You focus on it and you hum into it. So what I would suggest, for a week or two, just work your life centers so that you can get a feeling of it, become more familiar with the process, and then hopefully by about 2 weeks you will be able to sense if there is something in there that is not supposed to be there. So just to show you, okay, 4 in the upper body, 1 about above the diaphragm, then the heart, then there's an organ here, I'm not sure, I think called thalamus, so that's the 3rd one, and then the thyroid, the 4th one. Which one should we go for? I thought, let's do the heart. So what you do is you first bring your focus, I'm going to go into the heart, bring your focus internally to that spot, breathe in and then hum into it. So you combine those processes, focus and hum into it. So internally you try and focus on that spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do the thyroid. With the thyroid, I like to envisage light, actually light radiating out from it. I also would like to close my eyes. As I say, usually I'm in a standing position when I'm doing it. During the morning routine, I would stop while I'm doing something and I feel like to work that life center. I stop everything, put all my concentration on it and focus on it and hum into it. Thalamus, somewhere around here. Okay, that's the 4 in the upper body. Inside the head, I haven't, well, I think I did. I did experience a resistance in one of them. So it seems this foreign entity, I don't like to believe in angels and demons, but my view have changed, slowly changing about that. So bottom of the skull, bottom of the brain, when the skull is there, the bottom of the brain, that's 1. Then middle of the brain, 2. Back of the brain, 3. Top of the brain, 4. and the spiritual one just outside of, on top of that, the final number 13. So that is the 4 in the brain and the spiritual one on top. Then below, in the bottom of the body, right at the bottom, and 6 organs. Usually you find there's a lot of tension there, so as soon as you go into that region, you will learn to relax that region. So that's the bottom. Then the sacrum or the hips, that region, to middle of the stomach, 3, and then finally the diaphragm or the solar plexus, 4. Due to my digestive issues, some of them I found very difficult to put my concentration there or actually find the region. So you might also have a problem where it's just you can't really find a spot. Just try going for the general region, and over time you might sense there's a resistance in one of these regions, and then chase it out. So that is what I wanted to share with you. Let's do the solar plexus. Bring your focus to the spot. Internally, you want to go in there, breathe in and hum into it while you keep your focus there. So that's my advice to you. Work them, and if you sense resistance when you want to go into that region, then you know something is off here, something is there that shouldn't be there. Chase it out. Be firm about it, be civilized about it, but you've got to get out. Tell it you're not welcome here. Okay, that's all I have to share with you today.